The OM642 engine in this Mercedes, owned by one of our employees, is one of the reasons why Germany had such an amazing reputation as a car-building nation for so long. These Mercedes engines, however, are certainly one of the reasons why this reputation has taken a complete turnaround. Everyone is currently bashing the VW Audi group, but if we are being honest, things don't look much better with the other German manufacturers either. Let's take a closer look at the timing chain drive of the M272 engine found in every Mercedes 500 model since 2012. The timing chain here is clearly not the robust chain Mercedes was known for. Instead of the traditional double roller chain, it uses a tooth chain. Mercedes seems to have inspiration taken by VW's design here. For comparison, this is a timing chain from VW's 1.4 liter TFSI engine, infamous for chain failures after just 30,000 to 40,000 miles. If we compare the two, the chain in this 4.7 liter V8 engine looks quite similar. And we have 3 of them in this engine. Back in 2004, Mercedes was still capable of building engines that could last 1 million miles without the need to touch the timing chain. But things have changed, and even more concerning that the timing chain is the cylinder coating used in these engines. We are talking about the Silitech or Alusil technology. The coating aims to reduce costs and friction. However, it does the exact opposite for the owner. Every engine block with a Silitech coating is bound to suffer catastrophic failure eventually. Take this engine as an example. We've replaced the Silitech coated cylinders with steel sleeves, which make the engine more durable. I will now show you a quick clip of how the engine block looked before the rebuild, especially the condition of the pistons. The M272 engine, the standard gasoline V6 engine from Mercedes since 2004, comes with an even sneakier flaw. The balance shaft sprocket wears out quickly because the material is far too soft. This causes severe timing chain rattling early on. If they are ignored, the results are disastrous, like we can see here at this engine. The engine begins to tear itself apart with valves colliding with the pistons. And in some cases, the valves snap off and shredding the engine internals. In this example, there isn't even a piston in the cylinder. It's shattered into pieces and now it sits in the oil pan. While Mercedes later offered an upgraded sprocket to address this issue, it didn't solve the engine long-term durability. This engine also uses Silitech cylinders which wear out and prematurely, eventually causing piston seizure and engine failure. Now, seasoned followers of this channel will recognize this engine, the OM642. In my opinion, this engine is Mercedes' ultimate blunder. If you bought a new car with this engine, you left a significant amount of money with the company, fully believing in the slogan, the best or nothing. Unfortunately, after 100,000 to 200,000 miles, you are often left with nothing. The OM642 doesn't have Silitech cylinders. It's a diesel engine and the technology would have overwhelmed here. Instead, it comes with a host of other issues. Oil cooler leaks, intake manifold problems, injector failures, turbocharger failures, and of course the biggest issue, the oil pressure system. Sure, you can address all these flaws and end up with a decent engine. But in my opinion, fixing these problems shouldn't be the responsibility of the buyer.